This episode was meant to be Season 11 and Season 12, but something's come up that I had no notification on, and I didn't expect to happen. Hiya folks, welcome into episode 11 of our Build a Nation Save with Maribor over in Slovenia on Football Manager 24. My name's Russ. Coming up today, we've got, as I said in the intro, something that I didn't expect to happen because I had no notification on this. We're in the FIFA Club World Cup. I can't understand how we've got here. I can only assume that getting to the semi-finals of the Champions League 2 seasons ago is what last season in game is what's got us here. But we've been drawn against Barcelona, a team from Algeria, Belouizdad and Flamengo. So a pretty difficult group. I'm pretty sure we can get out of it. But I was not expecting this to happen, and it's sort of going to put a little bit of a stumbling block in our pre-season plans. Is we normally have June off and then start the season at the end of July. We're not going to have you having June off this year. We're going to have the month, well, less than a month in between the Pokal Cup game against Kopar, and then we're going to jump straight in about 3 or 4 weeks later, well, 3 weeks against Barcelona. So this is going to be a little bit of a fun adventure for us. We can obviously build our reputation up for the club by performing decent in this tournament and go from there. What we're going to do for this episode is I'll go through the group phases, or the group game, shall I say, in the group phase. I will show you all the highlights from the game as once they've actually happened, and then go from there. Transfer-wise, then, we have got 4 players joining us. I think I've gone through quite a few of these before. Dominic Book is a left winger and also a striker. Looks okay. I think I'll introduce him more to these players once they actually get into the club. Akovi's joining us. He's another left winger midfielder. Kylian Swack. Let's go with Swack. He's a central midfielder, can also play striker, left and right attacking midfield. And Andre Jimenez is joining us. He's a defensive midfielder. Yes, we don't have those or play that system, but we can train him as a midfielder. Joining us from Andorra, and he's going to go back there for the season. Players out then. We've rejected a couple of deals except for the one for Sancho. Sancho's going to Porto. The last game you would have seen was the last update we had was when we lost to Inter Milan and got knocked out of the Champions League. We've since gone on to win the league. It was a foregone conclusion. 33 points clear, second place Silja. And yeah, it's just winning now the Pokal and then doing our best in the FIFA Club World Cup. So I will come back after the third game, which is against Belouizdad. Once we know the result of that, I'll show you the highlights from Barcelona, Flamengo and that game, and we'll progress as best as we can. One thing I do want to touch on before we actually jump into these games is I'm contemplating selling Marcel Rodriguez. There's a lot of clubs that are in for him, if I can get off that bit there. Arsenal, Brighton, Everton, a lot of English clubs, also Sociedad and Leipzig. If we can get 40 million pound for him, we can invest that into the club. I'm also going to try and invest that into the league as well and build that up. So if we get 40 million, 15 million of that we'll give to the other teams. We'll try and buy some players off them and just give them some money to bring some more players in and improve the league. But he's been someone he's played 9 games for us this season in the league and has moaned quite a lot about his game time. So I think it's right that he does move on and we just capitalise on that money. We did spend £14.5 million on him, so yeah, 40 million, make a £25 million profit and invest 15 of that into the Slovenian league. So that is the plan. Oh, and also we did win the Pokal. We won 3-0. Nice, simple, double again for Maribor. We've got the rankings then. Our league is still the 14th best league in Europe. We've gone down to 23rd now from 21st in the European club rankings. Coefficients wise, we are now, well, we're still 11th. We're getting there. We're so close to getting there. Breaking into that top 10, that would be absolutely fantastic for us. Slowly creeping it up. Slowly creeping it up. So we will get there eventually. A couple more seasons of quarterfinals in the Champions League and semi-finals. We'll be up there. We will definitely be up there. So it was 3 from 3 in the league phase, or the group phase, should we say, of the Club World Cup. I'll show you all the highlights of each game now. So first one was against Barcelona. So first goal is Barcelona scoring here in the towards the end of the first half, putting it in there from a corner. Then we get one, Carrasco with the ball into Zarelli, and then he just hits the goalkeeper, puts it into the back of the net. Second half started off quite quickly for us as well. Limbombe puts it across to Zarelli, Ortelli back into Zarelli, puts it into the back of the net. Goal number 3, well worked, Carrasco in off the post. And then goal number 4, free kick, Ortelli into Limbombe, who just tucks it away. Comfortable win against Barcelona, as you can see from the match stats. Pretty even game, but we did edge it out. Against Flamengo, we won 3-0 here. Ortelli getting the first 2 goals. First one inside 10 minutes, header at the back post. Second goal just before half time as well. It is another goal from Ortelli, cuts in on that left hand side, puts it in the back of the net. And then second half, towards the end of it, Sousa cuts into the box, puts it across, and then we tuck it away. Fabry, 3-0, comfortable win. And if you look at the match stats, we dominated this game too. That was what confirmed us into the next stage. And then we had a 7-0 win over Belouizdad, and we'll have a look at the highlights now. Once again, we start this game off quite early. It is Ortelli at that back post, 5 minutes in, puts it away. Zarelli gets the next one. As he comes into the box, puts it under the goalkeeper. We then got a penalty, I think it is. Ortelli does have a penalty. It's the next one. Jakupovic scores here. Ortelli with the penalty for his second goal of the game. And then we get 3 more goals in the second half. Zarelli cuts into the box, plays it across Sousa. And there's Jakupovic for his second goal of the game. Corner here. Ortelli puts it in. Goal for Pires at that near post. And then Ortelli with the ball, plays it into Zabancic, who gives it to Carrasco. Carrasco puts it away. Another comfortable win for us there. 37 shots, 10 on target. We expected to score 7, and we got 7. So we now need to find out who we're going to be having in the next stage. If we go to competitions, nothing's been drawn yet because it's only us and Barcelona that have gone through. So whoever we got, we will let you guys know. So we've been drawn against Al Hali or Al Hilal, one of those two. I'm no good with names. You guys have already known that from how I butcher the names on this. I think we can get through this one. I don't know if they've got any decent players, if I'm totally honest. I mean, they've got some decent players, but they're not as good as us, let's be honest. We're an absolutely fantastic side, so we should easily get through this and then into the next stage. So as expected, we have gone through. We've won 4-2. Let's have a look at the match stats before we show you the highlights. 2 goals from Fabry, 2 goals from Ortelli. Again, we controlled the match. Absolutely fantastic from us. Let's have a look at these goals then. We raced to a 2-0 lead. Fabry with the first goal inside 5 minutes. Header, goalkeeper pushes it into the back of the net. Ortelli gets the second one 2 minutes later. Nunes pushes it out to Rodriguez, who puts it in. Ortelli rises above everyone and then scores with the header. Al Hilal get one back. It's one of those shenanigan corners again to the edge of the box. Maybe we need to take those up for next season. We get the third for us. Sousa puts it into Ortelli with another big dominant header. We get the next one here. Limbombe with the ball out on this left-hand side. Keeper just pushes it into Fabry's path, pushes it into the back of the net, and then we concede midway through the second half. 4-2. Urbig should have done a lot better there, but we are through, and that's the main thing. Haven't decided who we've got yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Inter or Newcastle. Let's have a look at the stages, and then have a look at it as the tree. Oh, it doesn't show. Whoever we got, we'll let you guys know. So it is Newcastle we're going to be playing. This is going to be a massive game for us. Will we get through it? Let's go and find out. I've been pushing for this season after season after season. They kept saying no. They then come to me for a request if I want the stadium expanded. Of course I want it expanded. We're going up to 13,744. So that is currently... where do we go? Club information. And in general, the stadium at the moment... Why can't I find it? Oh, it's facilities, Russ. The stadium at the moment is 12,435. So we're adding 1,300 seats. More, it's less than what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping we got to the max capacity of the stadium, which is... it does say somewhere where you can upgrade it to. Up to 15. I was hoping we got to there or build a new stadium, but I'll take it. It's more money coming into the club. And we got some new players joining us now. So we should get through to the confirmation stage that we are going to get the players in. For the Newcastle game, I'm going to show you the last 30 minutes of the game. I think that's the right thing to do. All you've seen so far is highlights from other games. You want to see some actual proper action, so that's what we're going to show you. So the new players joining then. Dominic Book, 19-year-old left winger, German, capped at under 20 level, joins us from Leverkusen. £12.5 million, 1.5 stars current ability, 5 stars of potential. I think we can get him up to that, definitely. 6th best left winger at the club. Next one in is Eric Covey. Again, left winger, can also play central midfield. 19-year-old Frenchman, capped at under 21s level. 2.5 stars current ability, 5 stars of potential. We have paid, well, he's a free transfer from Stead Ram, or Stead Reams. Again, butchering names, as I always do. So that's a nice little addition to the squad. Andre Jimenez, defensive midfielder. We are going to train him to play central midfield as a ball-winning midfielder. He's gone back on loan to Andorra, where we've got him from. We've paid £11.75 million for him. That was his release clause, so good little addition to the squad. And then the other player joining us, Kylian Swack. I'm just going to go with that. 26-year-old, predominantly plays as attacking midfielder, but can play central midfield. 3 stars of current ability, 3 stars of potential. Unpredictable attacking midfielder is what we got here. He's joined us on a free from Chelsea. So good little additions to the squad. Other transfers that are potentially going out. Sousa's going to go on loan again. We turned down deals for Sousa. Nowak wants to leave, so we've accepted an offer there. Veltan is being chased by Man City, but I want to keep him. 17 years old. I think he's going to be a very good midfielder for us. Nunes wanted to play PSG, so we've turned that down. And Ortelli has been chased by Chelsea once again. Again, we have turned those down. We'll have a look at these other deals as they're here now, and then we'll get into the Newcastle game. So this is the team for the Newcastle game then. I'm hoping we're going to get through this one. It's going to be a tough challenge. We'll join you at the hour mark and see how we've got on. If we're winning, if we're losing, and if we're going to get through. We're an hour in with 3-1 down. Corners have been our nemesis in this game. All of Newcastle's goals have come from corners. Our goal has come from Ortelli, cutting in from that left-hand side like he does so well. We do need to make some substitutions here. So Madson's going to come on for Sousa on that right-hand side. And we need to change the midfield as well because they're not playing so great. So Carrasco can come on for Gaeta. And Veltan can come on for... Who's the other one who's playing bad? Nunes. Where's the button? There's the button there. Let's see if these changes work for us. Zarelli's with the ball. Zarelli and Ortelli connecting well. It's what happens with this team. Sousa, last contribution of the game. It is, and he scores. There we go. There's one back. 3-2. Just you join us as well. We get the goal in. Let's make those changes. Sousa's not had the best of games, so he can come off anyway. Jakupovic hasn't turned up for this game either. He's not really got the ball. I think the only time I've seen him get the ball was with a throw-in, but I thought we were going to concede again there. Would be Newcastle's first goal from open play in this game. Madsen then out on this right-hand side. Easily lose it, but easily gets it back. Veltan. Out this left-hand side. Ortelli puts it across. Jakupovic was there, but can't keep hold of the ball. We're going to make a couple of substitutions here. It's going to be... Ortelli's looking tired, so he's going to have to come off. Noah can come on, even though he is leaving us. No, he's not actually. Let's undo that. Fabri's going to come on. Jakupovic can go on that left-hand side. Fabri up front. And that's all the substitutions we can make, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. Confirm the substitution. Get us back out. There's Subancic, with a throw-in. Perez into Veltan. Got space on this right-hand side. Oh, good save from the keeper. Parrot was just trying to poke it into that bottom corner. It hasn't worked out. Carrasco's going to put this corner in. Cleared back to him. Loses the ball. It's not what you want to see. We're trying to attack this game and trying to keep this Club World Cup dream alive. I don't think it is going to stay alive. We've got 5 minutes of time added on. Newcastle's got the ball though. Deep cross. Parrot should have done a lot better with that. It comes in the inside of the post, and it's just, we've not cleared the lines, have we? That ball's come in, we haven't reacted to it. Newcastle have, they've gone 4-2 up, they've gone through. Deserved winners, if you look at the match stats, yes, 16 shots, 7 on target, expected goals of 3.1. We go out, but we gave a good account of ourselves. we did give a good account of ourselves. Getting through to the quarterfinals of this, I'm pretty happy with how things have gone. Would have liked to have gone further, as I think anyone would in club competitions like this. Back muscle injury for Vel 10, but that is the end of our little adventure in the Club World Cup. We are going to get there again, because I think we are going to get through to the semi-finals, finals, and hopefully win the Champions League within the next 4 seasons. So all we need to do now is focus on trying to bring some players in for next season. Now I'm going to use that for the next episode. This was a little bit of a... wasn't expecting it, and it has happened, so that's why we've gone with it. I think we need a centre-back. As I said, I'm contemplating selling Rodriguez. If he goes, great. I mean, his value's gone down. I mean, all of the value of our players have gone down. Ortelli was at £100 million. It's now gone to £14.5 million. So, a little bit weird that. I guess transfer fees fluctuate as the season goes on. But yeah, that's where we need to focus on now. Maybe bring a right back in. Give a little bit of competition to Parrott in Souza. Madsen, sorry. £21.5 million he's up for there. That's what I've said it as. Don't think we're going to get that, but it's definitely an area we do need to improve. Wingers, I think we're okay. I think we're okay with what we got out on those wings. Where's Book to? Why can I not see Book in the squad planner? He should be around here somewhere. Has he gone down? Oh, he must be down in the dev centre then. There he is. You, Sunshine, should be in the first team. That was the only other player that joined us, wasn't it? Yeah, so let's go back to the squad planner then. And then suggest everything. Book now appears here. I mean, yeah, he's not got the star range yet, but I think we can make a star out of him. So that is it for now. Got money to spend. We've got a transfer deal which we've delayed twice, and I'm still umming and ahhing about whether we do bring this guy in. He does look good. Tackling's good. Passing's good. Marking's good. Heading's good. Good jumping reach. Well, it's not actually bad jumping reach, but need to make a decision. It is going to be 25 going up to 35 million pounds, so that's the decision I need to make on. But if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so, and as always folks, thank you very much for watching.